Good evening all. Hope you had all a good weekend. Been cracking. It's been a nice, beautiful weekend. In fact, it's been lovely ever since on lockdown actually, isn't it? We've had 2 days, I think, no, 3 days out of the whole lockdown where we've had to come indoors and train. Otherwise it's been pretty damn nice. So it could have been a lot worse. Right, Nasi Goreng. Indonesian dish traditionally used to use up fried rice, or sort of the wrong side, to use up rice from the night before. So it's kind of refried the next day. You'll often see it if you've been to Indonesia or Asia, Thailand, any of those kind of places. You go into the hotels for breakfast and you'll often find there are noodles, there are rice dishes, and a lot of the locals and that will eat that for breakfast. It's part of their staple diet as such. So my rice is already cooked off, yeah. Okay, so that's already cooked off in the fridge. I'm happy to reheat that because I know where that rice has come from. I know what it's been through. I know its life. I know its history. So I'm happy to refry that in that pan. I'm only going to refry it up the once.
Hels is watching. I made it back, Hels.
The only thing I don't think I was able to get today off my ingredients list was shallots. Okay, so I've gone with a couple of extra bits. So I'm going to add in a little bit of carrot. I'm going to fry off some carrot into mine. I'm going to fry off some green beans into mine. Right, I had one spare carrot that needed using up, so he's going to go in. Otherwise, guys, it's pretty much we're going to start it as we would a curry. Okay, I'm not. Also, the only other thing, I'm not using a shrimp paste. I'm using a tom yum paste, which is a Thai soup paste, which is basically a shrimp paste. It's what a Thai tom yum soup. You had an experience with the tom yum soup once, Hannah, didn't you? It's a very spicy soup, which I had left the mushrooms because I'm not keen on the mushrooms in the bottom of my Thai soup once in Phuket. And Hannah asked if she could have my mushrooms, which obviously, of course, I said yes. You carry on, my love. And I know I was called all the names under the sun for about the next half an hour because of how spicy my it was. She was drooling from the mouth.
Oh, it's horrendous.
Right, let's go. Kieran always remembers that one actually. Becky Sandy, she'd remember that one. Right, let's get some coconut oil into the pan. I'm going to get that warming through, and then I'm going to go. Then I'm going to go and start dicing up my onion, start frying that off. The only thing I haven't got out yet is my eggs. Okay, I'm just going to finish. Like I said, it's quite traditionally in Indonesia, Asia and the like, it's quite traditionally used as a breakfast dish, so they will often add a little egg on top. So we're going to fry off 4 eggs and put them on top. You could poach your eggs if you like. You could whip up an omelette and chop the omelette up and whip it into little fried rice. So you chop your omelette up nice and small, go into a little egg fried rice. Up to you really, guys. Just a nice little finish. Something with an egg on top, I think, always looks particularly appetising. There's always something that's particularly appetising about it. But I'm going to go with just a little bit less than the full onion there, because there is a big old onion. So similar to what we've been doing then, guys, just little fingers down through the onion. Okay, I know we've got some new viewers, so I won't just assume everyone knows what I'm doing. So little fingers down through the onion, keep the root on the end. Okay, and then I'm going to chop down through. Let's get rid of that little brown bit. Look at that.
Nats is watching, and
Which
she
Nats?
said, Natalie Eskery, she's
Hello,
put,
Nats.
"Hi guys, Paul drove around Plymouth trying to find some shrimp sauce." He ended up getting some. I don't know where he got it, but
KW Brothers, if you really want to find any of this kind of stuff, I should be on commission with those lot by now. Down at Durnford Street, so the top end of Durnford Street, just before you get to Stonehouse Barracks on the left, you will find that there is a, it looks like a wholesaler, so it is a wholesaler, but they also allow individuals to go on in and purchase a lot of this kind of stuff. So anything that you, there's another thing that a lot of people do use in this dish called ketchup manis, which is basically a sweet soy sauce. So I've just gone with a light soy sauce, right? So it's just about improvising and working with what you've got. Like I said, Morrison's today, no shallots. So hey ho, I just went with a slightly bigger onion rather than one small onion and one small shallot. Okay, so just dicing that one up. Good effort though, Paul. I like your effort, mate, to the cause.
oh, it was shut. They went there, but the one behind Exeter Street was open. Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you, Natalie. There you go, guys.
Oh, Paul, I should say.
Has he found any new good rums yet? That's what I want to know.
Dean's tried them all during lockdown.
Pull the pin. One from Devon. That's my next one. That's the one I need to try. Ex-military lad running a rum company in Devon. I need to get hold of that one. Pull the pin, Paul. Have a look. Right. So, onion going in.
Evening coochie.
Evening coochies. Make sure your oil's nice and hot. Oh, we had a little FaceTime with Coochie on Saturday actually, Hans, I didn't tell you.
Did you?
Yeah. I was at the Mullins estate.
Ah.
Cool, lovely. Okay, again I've gone with, I said I put 2 garlic cloves in, I've gone actually with 3 because they're quite small. Alright, so always just, you know, be flexible with your ingredients when you're looking at different ingredients lists. Obviously you can't always, you know what size your onions are, what size your garlic cloves are. Right, so I would say they're fairly small ones, which will make up 2 large ones. Okay, let's go. Nice little dice down through that.
He has found a new rum.
He has found a new rum.
Cut rum.
Ooh.
He says it's lovely.
Thing is, he's hardcore and he drinks it neat. Bit of ice.
Katie Wedgwood says, my absolute
Katie.
favourite dish.
What?
Highlight of my day.
Oh, a little bit Nasi Goreng, Katie. Oh, good.
No pressure then, Dean.
No
Got to make
pressure.
it special.
Ooh. Okay. They're all special, Hannah.
So I'm told.
Okay, garlic going in. Okay, what we're going to do next then, bit of carrot, we're going to get that carrot cut up. I'm just going to take the, off that. You never find a good one, you always bury the good one, don't you? Right, just going to take the skin off the carrot, I'm going to cut it down in half again, and then go at an angle, really nice and thin. Okay, flip back to one side. So top off, bottom off, half again, lovely, and then it's going to go at an angle, nice slice through. What are you giggling at there?
Coochie.
What's he saying?
He's doing the steak with the asparagus wrapped in Parma ham.
Oh yeah.
Yours look delicate. Mine look like baseball bats.
Be gentle with your food, Coochie. Okay, let's just give that onion and that a mix around. We don't want that garlic burning. Make sure it's all coated in a nice bit of oil. We've got a nice little fillet steak dish tomorrow night actually. Tagliata di Monza, which is basically strips of steak served with rocket parmesan. It's just a really easy, quick salad, which it's Italian, obviously. You can tell by the accent. A little bit of sun-dried tomatoes, little drizzle of balsamic, lots of Italian flavours. It's really nice, so I like it. It's a real, it's just lovely when the weather's like this. I don't like eating too heavy. What have we got there for the rest of the week? I can't remember. I know we've got a garlic chicken later on in the week with greens.
There's a swadika from Scottish Brown.
Ah, swadika.
It must be your mum, because otherwise it would be swadika, wouldn't it?
Swadika. Lovely. Right, we're going to go next. I'm looking at green beans. Let's just get all our vegetables going. Put the green beans in. Then we're going to go with the chicken after that. So what I'm going to do is take the tips off that. Our chicken piece is going to be really quite small tonight. So about a centimetre. You should be able to eat all this dish with a spoon. Alright, so if you've been out to any of these countries, you'll often just get a bowl, a spoon, a little side dish with a little bit of Thai fish sauce, chilies, lemongrass, things like that in, just to spice it up a little bit more yourself, if you so wish to, which I often do. I'm going to garnish it at the end with a little bit of cucumber as well. So you often find that on the side. So it's a nice little cooling element to what could be a quite spicy dish. I'm not adding any chilli into my dish, just because I know the paste is already quite spicy. I'm going to go with a little bit of chilli flakes, but no actual fresh chilli. I'll just use that on my own dish, so the kids and Hannah don't all complain about it being turbo hot. Like the tagine last week, or the week before, I can't remember. I thought it was awesome. I'm still eating it now. We've still got leftovers. The last little bit on the green beans. In pot. In pot. Lovely. Right, let's get the chicken going. Okay, so 3 chicken breasts. Probably even get away with 2. In fact, I'm going to get away with 2. They're beauties. I'm going to get away with 2 chicken breasts tonight, guys. I'll take 2 of the larger ones. There we go. Put them out to one side. Right, I'm going to take anything off them that I don't like the look of. Any of the crap. Get rid of that in a minute. I'll also have a little clean down, get rid of some of my waste in a minute, and we'll clean that chopping board off. Right, okay. So I'm going to go into small strips like so. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is nice small pieces similar to our size of our vegetables. Okay, so your chicken will cook quite quickly, and then you don't need a knife and fork. Again, you can eat all this with the racing spoon. Any military people watching will know what I'm on about. Mine was always in my top left pocket.
A racing spoon?
Racing spoon, yeah.
Is it a race to see who can eat quickest?
When you're in the field, basically, if you ever had time to get any food on, you get some food on that you could get bumped or attacked or whatever. So it was a case of you get your spoon out and scoff your food down as quick as you could. If you had the luxury of a field kitchen, you'd get over there and the spoon room, you'd whip the spoon out. And away you go. The field spoon was cleaned like this.
Oh.
And put back in the pocket.
Oh, gross.
There's a bit of naughtiness on that chicken, let's get rid of it. Right, okay. So I'm just going to go same with that. Nice little strips. And just cut down through it. Let's get some of that in.
I was going to give it a stir for you. I'll let you do it.
Now it's getting a little bit of colour on those onions and on those carrots, that's perfect. That's what we want. We don't want it all looking bland, but I will turn it down a little bit. Okay. Beautiful. The chicken's almost there. So if you just catch it up, we only went with 2 chicken breasts purely because they were so big. It's quite a filling dish as it is. If you wanted to up your protein, guys, if you're trying to, really keep an eye on your macronutrients and things like that, if you wanted to up your protein and decrease your rice, obviously that would up your chicken, decrease your rice, that would up your protein and decrease your carbohydrates. By all means, if you're looking at that and you're trying to work to certain goals and numbers at the minute. Okay, let's just give that a move around. Right, so we just want to get that chicken whitened off. Right, and then we'll get our paste and some of our other flavours going into it. Right, it's not a saucy dish, it's quite a dry one. Yes, we've got a little bit of soy sauce and lemon juice going into it, but otherwise it's quite a dry chicken dish.
Lime juice, did you mean?
Juice, yeah, lime juice. What did I say?
Lemon.
Not like me, is it?
I'm only thinking if people are following, you might confuse them.
I wouldn't confuse people, would I? Okay, let's give our boards a wipe down. We've just been using the chicken on them. It's a little bit funny. It's feeling inside. I'm not gonna lose again. Easily hard. Okay. Let's have a look again. So we're whitening that off. We're going to go with, let's just move a couple of things out of the way so it's not confusing. We get rid of that onion. That's for our garnish. That's for my garnish. That's for my garnish. Oh, that's for my, in fact, that's all for my garnish. Right, let's massage our limes. So one of the limes I'm going to cut up to be another garnish. Right, so I'm just going to cut that into little wedges. So that's going to go to one side. My other lime I'm just purely going to use for juice. Get the juices moving out of that. Right, we ain't got very long actually, guys. It'll probably be another 5 minutes for that chicken to cook off, get the rice through. 5 minutes there, 10 minutes we should be plating up. So a nice quick one. It's a really good one if you've ever done too much rice a night before. Like I say, don't chuck it away, pop it in your fridge, keep it in your fridge for 2 days, and then pop it away and crack something like this. Right, so there we go, just pop them through that one. There's no pips in the lime, no seeds in the lime, so you don't need to catch them. Right, let's go with a little bit of chili flakes, 2 teaspoons. Right, so just move that around so that I can coat the chicken. 2 teaspoons of dried chili flakes. Yeah, chuck it in one. Ah! Almost forgot something, Hannah. Almost forgot something. I'm just going to give that a mix up. Get those chili flakes surrounded, covered. Okay, good, nice work. Give me 2 secs, guys. So, as I was sat here on Saturday evening having my dinner, we had a knock at the door and a delivery from Amazon. It was an anonymous package come through the post. So, with my little present, which says the only gate in the kitchen. I've got a nice little apron and a nice little hat to go with it. That makes my ears look really good, I've heard. And initially thinking it was my mum and Scott, and then maybe Spencer and Kate. I moved on to maybe my dad, but he ain't got that good a sense of humour, so it couldn't have been.
He doesn't know your address.
Or our address. And then we sat here and we were like, hang on a second. Just because he's gone a little bit quiet on us over this lockdown, I think we've only heard from him once, it must be Jack. So we rang Jack, we FaceTimed him, and I said, oh no, when he answers. So I had it on, and he just started wetting himself right away. And he tried to deny, he said, no, it wasn't me, no, it wasn't me. And I was like, come on mate, oh yeah, right, it was. You broke like a wet Kit Kat, or a soggy Kit Kat. So thank you very much for my gift, mate. I think it's quite fetching, especially the hat. Thank you very much. Whoa.
It's to protect the white t-shirts.
Protects the white t-shirts, lovely. Right, so chilies in, lime, 1 full lime going in. So if Kate, you're watching, this is what I was ringing you about Saturday to see if you were the culprit. Yes. So we've had a couple of little funny things take place on lockdown, haven't we? A couple of little gifts come through the post. We've had people popping their heads over the fence during live sessions on Saturday mornings.
Your mum says it can't be your dad because he doesn't know you're gay.
No. He's in denial, Mum. Everyone else knows, don't they, Han?
Yes, babe.
Listen, when I was in the Marines, they taught me it was only gay if you made eye contact or kissed on the lips. What?
Don't be rude.
Right, so, there we go. Next bit going in. We've got 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1, 2. Lovely, that's in. And then I've got 2 teaspoons of
Oh my
paste.
God.
1. I'm going to go for a small one on the next one because Hannah's going, oh God, already. Okay, let's get that mixture move through. Lovely, so you can really see those colours now. The lime, you can really smell that kicking on.
Smells amazing, I must say.
Beautiful. We've got creme fraiche if you need to cool it down. The other one, guys, is sugar, remember? If you've got palm sugar or even a little bit of brown sugar, you can always get that in. Okay, so those chicken bits, let's have a little look at one of the bigger ones. Yeah, a little bit off, you know, but another minute and that'll be absolutely fine. So a minute stir on those.
Did you still eat it?
Yeah.
Weird. It wasn't your mum actually, it's Scott.
Scott, was it?
Yeah, I had to drag you off plenty in Amsterdam, he said.
that was in a tight place as well. Right, I'm going to chop my chilli up at an angle. Lovely. Put that to one side. I'm going to do 2. This is just garnish for mine. Lovely. Ooh. Beautiful. Chilli. Lovely. I'm going to go with a bit of oil right into my pan over here then. This is my second pan. I need to go with quite a bit because it needs to cover the bottom of the pan, otherwise your eggs are just going to stick. Alright, so I don't normally use as much oil. However, most of that oil will be left in the pan. And if you really want to, you could get a little bit of kitchen roll. Okay, and then you can also pop your eggs on the kitchen roll. In fact, I'll do that just to show you what I'm talking about. So just to take out a little bit of the oil, yeah, so it just kind of soaks it up. So you're not having all that oil if you're being quite conscious of such things. Right, let's go with onion, spring onion, green onion, whatever you want to call it. Just pop that onto one side. Let's take the outer skin off. That's looking a little bit naff. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, once I chop this one up, I'm going to start getting my rice in and getting the heat back through my rice. So, although it's all good, I do want to make sure it's nice and hot. So at an angle again on that, like I did with my my chilli. Good, so as soon as I hear that oil making a little bit of noise, little popping and cracking, I know that's good to go. I've got it on at 10, so I want it nice and hot. I don't want to poach my eggs in oil, I want to fry them, so get that oil hot. Okay, let's get the rice going into this dish here then, guys. That is obviously the main component of the dish. It is a rice dish after all. Okay. So if your rice has been in the fridge for a couple of days, ours has only been in the fridge this afternoon, but if your rice has been in the fridge for a couple of days and you get a little bit of lumps in it, you just need to give that a good breakdown. You get your fingers in there, break them down with your fingers. If I've got a lump like that, I can just get in there, use it all up. Okay. Oh, I attacked on that again. Right, let's just start really working all those flavours into that rice now. That rice really wants to suck all that up. Yeah, rice is porous. It will suck all those flavours, all that juice, the soy sauce, the garlic, the chilli. Yeah, really move that around. Yeah, get those flavours married in with each other. Beautiful. Cool. So I'm just going to turn that down a little bit more now. I'm going to take that down to about a 6. So gas, about a medium heat. Lovely. On to a 6 there. Okay, so we've got 2 bits of garnish going in. Oil not far off. Let's go with a little bit of cucumber. I'm just going to cut that into, yeah, come on cucumber. Just going to cut that into little rounds, guys, to go on the side of the plate. Kids love the cucumber and it's quite traditional to have that on the side of the plate. With satay as well. So if you have satay, cucumber often comes at the side. Woo, runaway one, that's yours, Han, so you can have that one. It's on me. Okay, nice thin little round zones. We've got a nice little pile of a couple of garnishes. Now just really finish the dish off, make it look really nice. Coriander. Okay, so that coriander's pretty much gone now. That's one that I was using up from last week. So Monday again, guys, I'm using all my little bits up. Look. By all means, if it was looking too gone, I'd chuck it in a bit, but if I can use it, I'm going to use it. I just know I'm going to be using coriander tomorrow, so that won't be looking too good. Right, let's get our eggs on. So I'm going to move that oil around the pan. Now it's nice and hot, I am going to take it down a little bit. Let's go crack our eggs into there. Let's get them going. We'll dish up, egg on top. Lovely, lovely. Hannah,
Got a quick question.
Oh, good.
Julia Eldridge,
Hello,
is there anything
Julia.
I can use instead of shrimp paste because I got halfway through cooking and she's run out?
What, run out? How much do you have, Julia? That'd be, so if you just had like a little bit, what else? Maybe, I would just go with what you've had there tonight, really. Yeah, I would say just go with what you've got there this evening. Clearly Nanny and Papa aren't watching the live video. Right, I'm going to go and crack our eggs into the pan. Let's get our eggs frying. Okay, so that's 1, 2, let's get the 4th one in. We'll get all 4 eggs on. Come back in here, please, set them, camera lady. Nice work. Let's get our 4 eggs on the go. Get yourself your spatula ready. Oh, this one's going to be a big one. Whee! Okay, black plate, please. Nice big black plate.
Olivia!
Brody, if you can come near the table, please. Thank you very much, boy. So spatula at the ready. Okay, make sure your rice isn't sticking at the bottom. Make sure you keep moving that about. Okay, so what else have I got then? I'm going to cut my lime up into some nice little quarters. So I'm only going to use that end. So nice little quarters there, look, and I've got some crust nuts. Woo! Bag. I must have opened the bag on that one. Some crust nuts to finish it all off. Okay. So I'll look at it. Let's make sure we whip that oil over the top. I wouldn't even mention it out on that because. Lovely. Good.
You look great.
Thank you very much, Olivia. When you look. Turn that down a touch more. Right, okay. I'm going to flip my eggs. I like them slightly, what we call easy over. Right, so you're going to literally fry both sides. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Just there, done. Right, here then, guys. Okay, so let's serve up. Okay, right in the middle of that plate. Let's get a nice.
Hello, boy.
Looks good.
Hello, boy.
Yeah?
Thank you very much. Okay, so we're not going particularly neat or anything this night. We're not trying to dome it or anything like that. We're just getting it out on the plate because we're going to sprinkle that with loads of goodness in a second anyway. Make sure you get a load of the different elements of it. All right. Okay, with my eggs then. Okay, I'm going to just drain those. Let's go 1 in there. Lovely. So I went slightly easy over on them there. So the yolk will still be nice and soft. Just cook both sides. We don't like that sliminess, do we?
No.
Lovely. Okay, so let's start garnishing. Let's go with a little bit of lime. Let's go with some cucumber. Nice bit of cucumber, nice bit of lime. So we've got a nice bit of green on one side. Let's go with some spring onions. Lovely. Let's go with a little bit of coriander. Let's break that coriander up. Nice work. Okay, and let's go with some red chilli. So a nice bit of red chilli to finish it all off there on the top. And last little finish, nuts. Sprinkle those nuts all the way around. Beautiful. And fried egg. Where's my spatula gone? Oh, left it over there. Fried egg to complete. Lovely. So you see how that soaked up a load of the oil? So if you are trying to keep it a little bit more healthy, and then I'm just
Wow.
good. I'm just going to go and pop. Beautiful. There we go, guys.
Yum.
Nasi goreng. Finished with a fried egg. Served with cucumber and lime. All right, you've got a nice bit of crushed nuts and that there all on the top. I'll tidy that plate up a little bit in a minute before I took a nice photo, if any of you are taking your pictures. All right, so looking good. Oh, loads and loads of flavour in that. Loads of stuff used up from the weekend. Loads of, yeah, your rice all refried off. Perfect. Enjoy. Thanks, Jack. Cheers.
Oops, sorry.